Hello, everyone, and welcome to Akashic Sunday Sessions, every Sunday weekly with your hostess, Amaryllis. So, what is this? It's the first one. What's going on here? This is a weekly session where every Sunday I go into the Akashic Records and I channel messages for the week ahead, Monday through Sunday, for the Akashic Sunday Sessions audience, whomever that might be, whoever's listening or potential listeners to this. And I receive messages, I record those, and while I'm in the records, I also draw a card from an oracle deck that I happen to have and listen to the messages for that card. I close the records and then I take some time to process the information, assimilate the message from the Akashic Records, the message as well as the card reading into a message for you all. It's meant to be a short session every Sunday evening so that it can give you guidance and inspiration and clarity, perspective and awareness for the week ahead. For this week, the message was patience. The message was to have patience for the week, probably for several weeks, but especially pay attention to the impatience, and that we must have patience right now because it is not the time to do all the things, to force and try to do all the things in a relationship, in life, the hurrying and scurrying, the bustling, feeling like you are behind because of the past several months and coronavirus. All of this is just blocking us from moving forward in a good way, or in our insistence to hurry and get the things done, we're creating more work for ourselves down the road. Now, but definitely down the road, things that we have to undo, backtrack, replan, rework, and it's not moving us forward. Patience. Now is not the time to try to do all the things. Create space. If you have not already created space or have had space created for you, as many people have lost jobs, there's been a lot more space created in people's lives. If space isn't already open in your life, it is imperative to create that space. Not only did the message come through about patience, but the card that was drawn was the Four of Wands. And this is taken from the Mother Peace Oracle deck by Vicky Noble. Oh, I don't think you could see the word Four of Wands. I love this deck. The combination of the two not only means, because you can see here that women are gathering, it's joyful, it's celebratory, it's not necessarily celebration because something amazing and wonderful has happened, although that might be the case, but it's a celebration of what has been accomplished, even the little things. Combining this with the message of patience is that not only are we not meant to do the hurrying and the scurrying and the forcing of things, and I'm behind and I gotta do all the stuff, but with the space, we're meant to savor. This is a time to savor the beauty that is in our life. The beautiful things, the people, the quality of relationships. If you're in the Northern Hemisphere and you're in summertime, to enjoy the summertime and the sun. This is a time of patience and space. And with that space and with that patience and allowing yourself to not hurry, scurry, force, and try so hard, with that sweetness of space, we are meant to sink into a revelatory joyfulness at the sweetness of life. For many of you, this might be a big stretch, especially if you've been only focusing on the negative and the loss and the lack and the devastation and the death. There is also still sweetness. And we are also meant to savor the sweetness If that's something that's been missing in your life, this week's message is to call us to that space and the sweetness, the joy, the beautiful things that are in our life, and to revel in them. That's the message for this week, and how we can move forward with that in this week is to pay attention to all the moments where we're really trying to force something to do something. To do, or that we feel that we're behind and we're really trying to catch up on the to-do lists. Be aware. If you haven't been aware, the first step is to bring awareness. And then the next step is, what is a word for you? Once you notice, oh, I'm doing it. I'm doing that forcing of doing the things. What is one word that resonates with you that you can say to yourself when you notice? One word that you can repeat to yourself that helps you reframe it and pause for a moment. Or say to yourself, maybe this doesn't have to get done so quickly. Maybe this isn't the biggest deal. Maybe I don't have to plow through a to-do list. Maybe me just being is enough. What is one word that resonates with you that you can say when you observe that you're feeling the impatience? And what are some ways that you can invite and enjoy the sweetness in life, the beauty in life? To really look out at your world, at your home, at the people in your life, at the beauty of the natural world, the sun, the many things that we take for granted every day, and soak it up, because you deserve it. We deserve it. Thank you so much for joining. We're going to have these every single week. Every single week is going to be a different message. Who knows what it is? I will channel those messages for you every Sunday. Thank you so much for joining. Mwah. And I'll see you next week.